Minnesota is now at the center of a national standoff, a standoff that could put U.S. military forces on American streets. President Donald Trump is threatening to invoke a centuries-old law called the Insurrection Act, as protests against ICE continue to escalate across the state. The Insurrection Act is a rare and extreme move, and it would dramatically expand federal power. Trump issued the warning on Truth Social, writing, quote, "If the corrupt politicians of Minnesota don't obey the law and stop the professional agitators and insurrectionists from attacking the patriots of ICE who are only trying to do their job, I will institute the Insurrection Act." Okay, so how did it get to this point, and how close is it to going even further? Well, over the past several weeks, Minnesota has become ground zero in the fight over Trump's immigration agenda. Protests erupted after an ICE agent shot and killed 37-year-old Renee Good. Just last night, there was another shooting. A federal agent fired during a targeted traffic stop. Authorities say the man was shot in the leg after allegedly assaulting the officer. DHS says the man, a Venezuelan national and alleged illegal immigrant, attacked the agent and that 2 nearby residents joined in. The officer fired what DHS calls a, quote, defensive shot to protect his life. And afterwards, demonstrators flooded the area, with law enforcement responding with multiple tear gas canisters. City and state leaders are urging calm. Take a listen.
We cannot counter Donald Trump's chaos with our own brand of chaos. And I have seen thousands of people throughout our city peacefully protesting. For those that have peacefully protested, I applaud you.
That was Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey speaking following the latest incident.
We must protest loudly, urgently, but also peacefully. So tonight, let me say once again to Donald Trump and Kristi Noem, end this occupation. You've done enough.
And that was Governor Tim Walz calling on the Trump administration to scale back the federal presence in the state. But just this morning, a major development. While speaking to reporters, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem confirmed that the Insurrection Act is now on the table. Take a listen.
We did discuss the Insurrection Act. He certainly has the constitutional authority to utilize that.
Noem is also making it clear that ICE is not leaving Minnesota. So what does invoking the Insurrection Act actually mean? Well, it would allow the president to deploy military forces inside of Minnesota without congressional approval. And it would temporarily suspend a law that bars the U.S. military from acting as civilian law enforcement. According to the Brennan Center for Justice, the act can be used when a state is deemed unwilling or unable to enforce federal law. Only 15 presidents have ever invoked it, the last time in 1992 during the Los Angeles riots. And that happened only after a governor asked for help. So will Trump do it without a governor's request? Or can state and federal leaders pull back before this escalates even further? We're tracking every development, so be sure to follow us at thenationaldesk.com.